Outcome memories maps. Some are good, some are bad, most are pretty bad, so let's talk about them. First off, these rankings are entirely subjective and based off how I like each map. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now, I say this as a Sonic main, this is my least favorite map in the game. There are genuinely no redeeming qualities. It is stupidly big for no reason, there's 0 looping spots outside of the lake, and not to mention, I can't see 2 feet ahead of me. This map is by far the prettiest one before the killer arrives, and then somebody gets in chase, and then screw you, you don't get to see where your team is. They should have just kept it bright and colorful like at the start of the match. Nah, it's a horror game, I don't care, I hate looking at this map. They should have just kept it looking like the original Green Hill. It was dark, it was colorless, but I could actually see the map. But I get why they cut the original Green Hill from 0.2 because Colossus would have absolutely dominated on a map that small. Still though, New Green Hill, easily the worst map to play on. Unlike the previous map, I don't hate this one, and I don't really like it either. It's kinda just boring. Like, the most interesting part about it is that it explodes, and that's it. Other than that, it's big, it's flat as hell, and that's about it. The fact that the exits are always the same also just makes it a lot easier for the survivors, unless the killer is Tripwire, but let's be real, nobody plays her. And yeah, that's basically it. I don't hate it, I don't love it, it's just fine. Now this map and You Can't Run are in the same boat for me. They're just fine. I put Angel Island above You Can't Run because visually it's a little more interesting to me. Also because it's way less flat, so there's a lot more places to juke. My biggest problem with this map is, just like Green Hill, I hate looking at it. They just had to put this ugly ass orange filter on the whole map. And I get it, Angel Island is on fire. But can you tone it down just a little so I can see? And also, don't get me started on the object spam. Now this map was way worse on release.
Oh my goodness!
And since has been getting fixed from getting a lot of the palm trees removed and the torches thankfully no longer having collision. But in my opinion the object spam is still very heavy. Just count the amount of torches on this one part of the map, man, it's just insane. But overall I have warmed up to this map over time and now I think it's fine. I like the aesthetic, I like playing on it, and I think they just toned down the orange. This map could easily move up a rank. On paper, this is a map that I should hate, but for some reason I just can't bring myself to. I like this map. Yes, it's big, and people only use like 50% of it, but I don't know man, I like playing on it. It looks beautiful throughout the entire match. My only issue is that a good silver just turns into God on this map. But other than that, I don't know, I like it. It's basically just a more open hill gym. But I do wish the top path was a little easier to get to as a survivor that can't fly. If you want to get up there, you either have to go all the way over to these springs, take the tunnel, or take the big ass tunnel. And due to this fact, this map is pretty killer sided because while the survivors have to do all of this, on the killer side, Colossus can climb, Tripwire can double jump, every single ability 2011X has can get him up there, and Fleetway is Fleetway. But I still really like playing on this map as Sonic, especially during Final 80 when the ring opens up and I have to race my way to the top before the killer arrives. If we just cut out some of the unnecessary areas and make it a little easier for someone like Knuckles, for example, to make it up there, this could potentially become my favorite map in the game. Ooh, people are gonna be mad I put Not Perfect this high. But I'm gonna say it, this map's great and I'm tired of pretending it's not. It's not too small, it's not too big. If you get on a tower, you can easily see where the killer and your team is. It's got some great juking spots, and I know some of you are already saying the Void is dumb. I am a Sonic main. Using peel out and drop dash on this map is some of the most fun I've had in this game. A good Sonic or Metal Sonic can absolutely go crazy on this map. It's really not that hard to just not fall from the stage. Unless a Fleetway uses burst or step onto a Tripwire's mine, then yeah, that's BS. But other than that, the only problem with this map is that it's bright as f***, and that Silver and Cream turn into literal demons on this map. And yeah, it's very survivor-sided, but even when you're the killer, it's still very possible for you to win. You might just get lucky and the survivors might all just fall off the map like idiots. A lot of people would disagree, but
We do not care.
yeah, I think everybody saw this coming. I don't really have much to say about this map. It's just good. Neither the survivors nor the killer have an advantage. Great juking spots. It's big enough that a good Sonic player can just dunk on a killer if they misuse their abilities and run circles around the map. It's all a man could want out of a map. The only real problem is that new players can get lost pretty easily, but other than that, I got nothing bad to say, man. This map is amazing. And that's it for today. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. See ya!